Okay, so thank you Facebook friends for tuning in. If you were just watching at noon, you saw that we were showing some of the more elaborate snow hacks. I love this because I am from the Boston area, so we've been dealing with snow for a long time. If you pan over to the left a little bit, that was our first one we showed, the old sock trick, which I live by. That works. It keeps the frost from building up on the windshield wiper, makes your life a lot easier. I then showed our viewers the vinegar and water technique, where you mix some vinegar and water together and you use it on your windows, makes the ice melt like that. It's a great technique. I've done that many times. This one I never heard of until today, so we'll see how well that worked. But essentially, if you put shaving gel onto your windshield, it's supposed to defrost it. It's because it has a lot of the ingredients that will do that. Let's talk about the other ones though that we weren't able to get to, and we're going to end with toothpaste because that's the most bizarre, I guess. This one is a very well-known one. It's the hand sanitizer hack. The way it works is, since it's got the alcohol in there, it does a good job at melting a lot of the ice. So right now, obviously, the key is going in just fine, no problem. But of course, when it gets colder, it can be hard to get it in there. So what you could do is put some hand sanitizer right on the key, just like that. I've done this before, and voila, it goes in. Of course, it was going in before. But that's a cool one, which definitely does work. I've used that before. Here's another one I've used, non-stick cooking spray. And this isn't really a car hack, it's more of just a snow hack. It has to do with the shovel. And sometimes when you're out there shoveling, you know, the snow is really hard, it's like ice, and it's really hard to get in there. So this, and it'll stick, that's the worst part. So then if you spray this on there, it'll slide right in there. It makes your life a whole lot easier. So that's another fun one, and this I have used before. So let's get to some of the other ones I hadn't heard of before until today, which we'll see how well they work. A Ziploc bag. As our producer put it, still smells like potatoes, because this is literally how she brought potatoes into the office. This is for the frost, which will build up on your mirror and cause problems sometimes. The night before, you just put the Ziploc bag over it, put a rubber band around it, and it'll stay there overnight. That way the frost will build up, kind of like the sock. This is kind of like the sock. The frost will build up on the outside of the bag, not on the mirror itself. So that's a cool one. I think, is that everything? Or are we only left with the toothpaste? All right, I don't know how much I buy this, but this is something that we found online, and we want you guys to test it at home. Let us know what you think. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. You put a little bit on the towel, and I know you guys are saying, where are you going with this? And then you take it up to your headlights. And supposedly some of the ingredients in there will help to clean it up, give it a little more clarity. And that's really important when you're out there in the tough conditions. So go ahead, try this one, see if it works. I'm looking at it, it looks kind of foggy, but it actually, yeah, actually, if you look there, it's starting to clear on up. So who knows? Larry joked that I look like I could have a career in infomercials from all of this. I think they're kind of cool hacks. Let us know what you think. Send us any of your hacks. What have you done in the past? So let us know on Facebook, Twitter, any other way.